Kathleen, welcome to Dear Valdo. I understand that you have a dating question.
Yes, I do.
Shoot, please.
Okay. I have been on a date, about 4 dates with a gentleman. And date one of my big, I guess you'd call deal breakers, is political views. And on my dating app, I have very clearly, I am a liberal. This person had moderate, so I consider people who are moderate because some people might put that and they're not that extreme. So I asked the question on the first date, and the answer I got back was, "Oh, I'm a moderate. I go right down the middle. I don't swing either way. I'm pretty, middle of the road and chill." It's like, oh, okay, that sounds great to me. Let's continue on. So then we went on a few more dates, and on date four, I was invited over for dinner, and when I came in the house, Fox News is on. Well, we all know Fox News is not middle of the road. That's very right wing.
Mhm.
And I asked the question about it. I did bring it up, and he said, "Oh, I watch it every once in a while. It's just background noise." I'm like, okay. So,
So my hunch is that you're wondering how can you know if that was a one-off, like he said, or if he's really a Fox News watcher and hid his right-wingness.
yeah. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. You got
Cool.
it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And so, how comfortable do you feel asking him that question?
I'm getting more comfortable about it. So, yeah, the next
Cool.
day, which is coming up in a few days, I'm invited over for dinner again. So we'll see what happens. I'm a very trusting person, and I'm very honest, and that's one of the things I put in my profile too. Is I'm very honest. Is I expect other people to be honest too, and
Hmm.
maybe I need to not be so trusting.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure how to do with the bullshit meter,
Okay.
so let's leave
Yeah,
it at
yeah. Your wanting to have similar political views is really important because that makes a big difference on the success for a long-term relationship, which I'm assuming that's what you're looking for.
yes, I'm looking, and that's my first line of my dating profile. Is I'm looking for a long-term relationship.
If he's lying to you, that's his problem, that's his reasons, and you just basically want to debunk it, but this is not about you.
Okay.
You good
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. And so the reason I'm saying that is because humans and especially women have a tendency to take on themselves that, this is their fault and if he's not honest, it's something about me.
Yeah, well, yeah, it kind of makes you think, well, why can't you be honest? Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
Because you knew it's a deal
Yeah.
breaker.
Yeah. So whatever his reasons are his reasons and has nothing to do about you.
Okay.
The next piece to look at is your own attachment to that date to be successful. So somehow dating is a strenuous process for most everyone. Every new date is a possibility, and every date that ends somehow is a downer. Much longer will I be dating? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So how much is that alive in you of that hopefulness and somehow willingness to bypass some of your resistances and bullshit meters so that the date with him would be successful.
I'm getting better at that. Let's put it that way.
Good,
Because I
good.
a relationship end because of my not paying attention. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
My ignoring
yeah,
the
yeah,
flags.
yeah.
That's why we're having the question.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, really important is the rest of the conversation is from the understanding that he's lying to you is his problem, has no reflection whatsoever on you. And you have that longing, which is totally normal for your next life partner that can get in the way.
Yes.
So, from that understanding, every doubt you have, make it much bigger on your radar screen than it normally is. So Fox News comes in and, you said, oh, maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no risk and 10 being super high risk, where was that at?
That was at about a 5.
A 5. Okay.
Yeah,
So at
because
about a 5,
that for fun.
yeah, no, I totally get it. So the invitation I have is that you multiply that or you make that an 8. It's
Ooh,
much higher alert
okay.
than somehow you believe. So somehow go inside of you and trust your own radar.
Yeah. Your
And
gut.
I know it's, yep, yeah. And it's not as easy as it looks, especially in a dating situation.
Oh, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
your emotions are
Okay.
involved.
Yeah. Next is trigger him. If you go to him, even with the best intention, to say, hey, Matt, I was unclear last time. I heard Fox News and I had some doubts. Please clarify them for me. If he lies, he's likely to lie more.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And then you're more in that, "Yeah, I don't really know. It was a 5, maybe it's a 5.5, and you still don't really know. So I invite you to find ways to trigger him so that he shows his true colors. One way is basically possibly you listen to the news this week and what it would be an important piece that a right-wing person would somehow be very proud of. Trump did this and I'm so proud of him. Or something that would be the opposite on the liberal side, something that, liberals would be proud of, but a very right-wing person would somehow scoff at.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's
Yeah, yeah. So basically, what you do is you go there and very nonchalantly you bring that topic.
okay.
And then
I,
you see how he responds because let's pretend that there was an event on the liberal side that you're proud of.
mhm.
I'm just going to invent, it was June 19th.
Oh yeah, Juneteenth.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
yes. So it was
Mhm.
Juneteenth recently.
Mhm.
Maybe you went to a rally.
Mhm.
And so this is something that you can say, oh, I went there a couple of weeks ago, and then see how he responds. Because if he's indeed very right wing, it's very unlikely that he can keep his cool through
True.
that.
That's true. And I'm very active in the Pride Month that we just had, and I'm marching.
Perfect.
So that I didn't think about bringing that up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Really well.
yeah. Sounds like I read
Huge,
you
huge
well there.
Pride Month and all that. So okay, all right.
Cool.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
wonderful. Sounds
Yeah.
wonderful. So, do you sense that the combination of these three things, in which you trust yourself, you somehow pay attention to your longing and how it bypasses, and then you prepare something that will trigger him one way or the other?
Yeah. But also, what you said is magnify whatever my gut is saying. Magnify it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good.
Cool. Do you have the sense that these three things will be enough? Is there still some doubt?
No, I think that's going to help. I think those examples, you gave me a specific thing to try that's not confrontational. It's not meant to be confrontational, but it's probably going to become confrontational.
Wonderful. Exactly, because you want him to show his true colors.
I do. I want honesty.
Yeah,
Things
yeah,
is really
yeah,
important. Because if
yeah,
you're not honest about that, what else are you not honest about?
yeah. If this mini coaching inspired you in your dating endeavors, please hit the like button below and subscribe so you can be notified when I publish new juicy content. And please share with all your friends who would benefit. I look forward to seeing you very soon.